Ajo Hornbill Festival laga 7 दिन ते 7 sister states pra nijor laga cultural performances dikhai kena sob manu laga monjitishe neka aji din te arobi alag bishe event dikhiule ase idu nishna ekta indigenous games ase tug of war kote tribes kan sob ahi kena idu competition te participate kurbo aro nijor tribe laga strength dikhaule paribo.
The Rengma culture troupe against the Kuki culture troupe in the women's best of 3 tug of war competition. In the men's category, we have the Chakisang going against the Garos. A very tight affair. Garos on the right, Chakisangs on the left. It's very close to call. We have the winners. The first match of best of 3 going to the Chaksang cultural troupe. The women's category, we have the winners, Rengma cultural troupe. They have won against the Kuki cultural troupe 2-0. The next match in the women's category, we have the Lota cultural troupe facing off against the Angami cultural troupe. A big round of applause for all our participants in the women's category between the Lota on my right and the Angamis on my left. The Angamis in white and black and the Lotas in all black. And we have a winner, the Angami culture troupe taking the first match of the best of 3. We shall now change sides. So, the Angami culture troupe, women's category, are leading 1-0. Next, the Garos against the Chakasang. The first match was in favor of the Chakasang culture troupe. This is the second match between the Garos and the Chakasang culture troupe in the men's category. Still, a long way to go. The match is now favoring the Chakisangs. And we have the winner, Chaksang culture troupe, taking it 2-0 against the Garo cultural troupe. Thank you. In the women's category, we have the Lotas taking forward against the Angami women folk. Once again, we have a stalemate between the Lotas and the Angami in the second match. Just a reminder, the Angami women folk has gone ahead in the best of 3. It's 1-0 to the Angamis. In the women's category, the Lota cultural troupe, it's 1-1 now. Best of 3. In the best of 3, we have 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the best of 3 against the Lota and the Angami, going 1-1. So we will have the final match. In the men's category, in the first match, we had the Changsang Cultural Troop taking it 2-0 against the crowd favorite Garo Cultural Troop. A reminder, in the first match, in the women's category, we had the Kuki Cultural Troop going against the Rengmas, and the Rengmas coming off victorious 2-0 in the best of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the final match, best of 3 between the Lota and the Angami Cultural Troop in the women's category. This is a best of 3. At the moment, it's tied 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lota is taking it 2-1 against the Angami Cultural Troop. The next match in the men's category, we have the all yellow, the Pochiri Cultural Troop versus the Sumi Cultural Troop. Sumi Cultural Troop. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in yellow the Pochiri Cultural Troop against the Sumis. The tides are favoring no one at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of the best of 3, the Sumis against the Pochiris. And we have the winners, all in yellow. We have the Pochiri taking it. Ladies and gentlemen, a tight match again in the men's category, the Sumi against the Pochuri. The Pochuri in yellow, whereas the Sumi. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pochuri Cultural Troop taking it 2-0 against the Sumi Cultural Troop. The next match is between the Kuki Cultural Troop versus the Lota Cultural Troop. The Lota in their crisscross sash, whereas the Kuki in their traditional attire, in the men's category is between the Kuki in their off-white colors versus the Lotas. Here we go, the third match. The Cookie cultural troupe in their off-white, whereas the Lotus in their sash. Very, very tight to call right now. The whole Cookie cultural troupe cheering for them with the drums you are witnessing. It's the first match, the best of three. People cheering for them. Please keep away from the participants. Kindly keep away from the participants. Please keep a distance from all the participants. We have the Lotus still stuck with the Cookie cultural troupe. If you have just joined us, this is the third match in the men's category between the Lotus and the Cookie cultural troupe. Kindly keep a distance from the participants. People cheering for the participants. Please keep away from your teammates. After a long stalemate, we have the Lotus triumphant against the Cookies in the first of the best of three. It's 1-0 to the Lotus. Ladies and gentlemen, the first quarterfinal in the women's category, we have in their all traditional, the Ziliang cultural troupe. They're going up against the Butchering cultural troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, the first quarterfinal match in the women's category, the best of three. We have the Ziliang versus the Butcheries. In the first of the best of three, the Butcheries take the lead 1-0 against the Ziliang cultural troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just joined us in the first quarterfinal match in the women's category, the Butcheries have taken a lead 1-0 to the Butchery cultural troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winners of the first quarterfinal match in the women's category. The next quarterfinal match in the women's category, we have the Sumi Cultural Troupe going up against the Jakisang Cultural Troupe. In the second quarterfinal match in the women's category, we have the Sumi Cultural Troupe going up against the Jakisang Cultural Troupe. The first quarterfinal match will be the Pochuri Cultural Troupe going up against the mighty Jakisang Cultural Troupe. First quarterfinal match, Mutagan la category te thagibo, Pochuri Cultural Troupe, Abdikan versus Jakisang Cultural Troupe. Also, for your information, the second quarterfinal match in the men's category, we have the Ao Cultural Troupe going up against the home-based Angami Cultural Troupe. The first quarterfinal in the men's category, the Pochuri in the all yellow going up against the Jakisang Cultural Troupe. We have the second quarterfinal match in the women's category. The Sumi Cultural Troupe going up against the Jakisang Cultural Troupe in the women's quarterfinal match. The Pochuri in the all yellow and the Jakisang Cultural Troupe take it 1-0 in the best of three in the first quarterfinal match in the men's category. In the second women's quarterfinal match, we have the Sumi Cultural Troupe versus the Jakisang Cultural Troupe. This is the first of the best of three for the women. Towards the stage, we have the Jakisang Cultural Troupe, and towards the main rostrum, we have the Sumi Cultural Troupe in the second quarterfinal match of the women's tug of war competition. Getting ready in the first quarterfinal in the men's category. The second of the best of three, we have the Pochuri going against the Jakisang. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first of the best of three in the women's category against Sumi versus the Jakarta. Sumi takes the lead 1-0. And we have the winners who are through to the semi-finals of the men's tug of war, taking it 2-0 against the butchery, the Jakasang Cultural Troupe. The fixtures in the quarterfinals for the men's category. Second match will be the Owl going up against the Yangamis. The third match, Lota versus Kachari. And the fourth match, Ziliang versus Rengmas. Also, in the third match of the quarterfinals in the women's category, we shall witness the Garos going against the Rengmas, and in the fourth match, the Lotas going against the Kacharis. At the moment, in the women's category, the Sumis have taken a lead against the Jakasang Cultural Troupe. It is 1-0 in favor of the Sumi Cultural Troupe. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce that the Admiral R. Hari Kumar, the Chief of Naval Staff, India, will be joining us for the afternoon session as the chief guest. Admiral R. Hari Kumar, the Chief of Naval Staff, will be joining us as our chief guest for the afternoon session. We will also be joined by our host on behalf of the government of Nagaland, Sri V. Kashio Santam, Honorable Minister for Soil and Water Conservation, Geology and Mining, Government of Nagaland. Morombra abnigantuk paise walebi line de karagurna mogana chief guest welcome krubule chanai dia se mogana chief guest tagibo tai chief of naval staff ase Admiral R. Hari Kumar ase mogana host ase aja afternoon nimide mogana minister soil and water conservation geology and mining government of Nagaland Sri V. Kashio Santam. Cultural troops took by Gunnar Tagibo, Holibi, Morombra, Line de Karagurna, Mogala chief guest, welcome Kurule Janaidi Ase. Morombra, Line de Karagurna, chief guest, welcome Kuribi. Cultural troops, Morombra Line de Karagurna, Moganla chief guest, welcome Kurubale Janaidia se. cultural troops. Kindly keep away if you are not new official media partner. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proudly announce the arrival of our chief guest, Admiral R. Hari Kumar, the Chief of Naval Staff. He is accompanied by the Honorable Advisor for Technical Education, Elections, Government of Nagaland, Shri Bedo Yoka. Culture troops, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Have we lost our voice? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for joining us for the afternoon session of the cultural program. Today, the 7th day of the 23rd Hornbill Festival 2022. This afternoon, we are very fortunate to have in our midst our chief guest, the Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral R. Hari Kumar. Also, we have our host this afternoon on behalf of the people of Nagaland and the government of Nagaland, the Honorable Advisor for Technical Education, Elections, Government of Nagaland, Shri Bedo Yoka. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin with the cultural program, we would like to take this opportunity to felicitate our chief guest, Sir Admiral R. Hari Kumar, Chief of Naval Staff. I request our host to do the honors. Our chief guest is being felicitated with a traditional headgear, a Naga shawl,
Hello.
a spear, and completing the look, we have the Naga Dao. Thank you, sir. At this point of time, I request our chief guest this afternoon, the Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral R. Hari Kumar, to address the crowd.
Good afternoon, everyone. At the outset, I thank the government of Nagaland for according me the wonderful opportunity to be part of this wonderful festival. I am very happy to be here and I look forward to explore and experience every bit of this celebration. Over the years, this festival has exponentially grown in scope, scale and stature. I am sure it's already a landmark event in the tourist calendars across the globe. I wish that this festival becomes even more famous and gets celebrated in a larger and larger scale as the years go by. This year, the event coincides with India assuming the presidency of G20. And fittingly, this festival is being showcased at G20 in pursuance of its
Only 1 minute,
inclusive
1 minute.
1 Earth, one family and one future. It is truly fascinating to see such diverse display of art, food, songs, dance, customs, traditions, etc. in just one place. And I hope you are also able to enjoy the naval band performance. And I'm sure by the time I leave, I will have learned much more about the Nagas and Nagaland. In the Indian Navy, we have about 200 personnel from Nagaland serving with pride in different capabilities. In fact, I was pleasantly surprised today to find that my personal security officer is from Nagaland. He is here. Come forward. Yeah, you see him here. He is part of one of the tribes. The Indian Navy has been interacting with students at various schools here in Nagaland, and our aim is to spread the message of the Navy that the Navy is a wonderful service. It offers a lot of opportunities for the youth to join, to find a opportunity to enrich themselves, gain experience from the type of technology and skills that they will expose to, and also serve the nation in various capacities. We now have a scheme called the Admiral, whereby the youth can join for a short period of time for 4 years, and thereafter either continue in service if you choose to do so, or based upon the experience and the skill and the certification all that you have received, you can go on to choose other professions and serve the country in different other fields. So we have had this Agnipath scheme inaugurated. We had the first Agniveers joining the Navy in November this year. We have also opened the scheme to women, and this is the first time that women will be joining in the ranks of the Navy. And while we have also been having officers for the last about 18 years or so, we are also opening all the branches of the officer cadre for women as well. So this is a revolutionary change that the Navy has introduced, and we hope that more and more of you, the youth who are present here, will take up this opportunity to join this wonderful service and serve the nation, as well as enrich yourself through upskilling, through gaining experience, exposure to technology, and so on. The Indian Navy has also organized a medical camp in Nagaland, and we've had over 950 personnel availing this opportunity. As I speak, there is also a naval Viking expedition which is underway in the northeast region, and the Navy's pavilion out here showcases our efforts towards innovation and indigenization. So this is an important part of the national effort of Atmanirbhar Bharat. So we also look forward to joining hands with startups in Nagaland and signing an MOU with them so that we can support them as well as to gain in taking various technologies forward. So it is truly an honor for me to be part of this festival here today, and this is a reflection of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. So I wish all the success for this wonderful festival. May Nagaland grow in stature and grow from strength to strength. I wish the best to all of you present here. Thank you. Jai Hind.